Welcome to DesigA11Y.io. In this video, I'll walk through DesigA11Y Contrast, the plugin that makes checking color contrast effortless. So, let's start by logging in. Here I have a Figma page open with several text elements placed over different backgrounds, the kinds of elements we'll be working with later. On the right, you'll see the plugin interface. There are two options here, log in with email or sign up. For now, let's go ahead and log in with email. Clicking the button takes us to the DesigA11Y website where I enter an email and password to sign in. There's also the option to log in with Google if you prefer. After logging in, I'm redirected to the user dashboard. Here, you can see stats for DesigA11Y contrast usage, total usage, and annotator usage. Just below, the dashboard lists the specific Figma files where each plugin has been opened. On the sidebar, there are two additional sections, Plans and Transactions. Let's check the Plans page first. Here, you can view the available subscription options. Switching to the monthly view shows the same options billed per month. Next, let's move to the Transactions page. This section displays your transaction history in a clear table format, with columns for amount, plan, status, date, and cancel. At the moment, the table is empty, but this is where all your past transactions will appear. Here I have a Figma page open with. Now that we're in, let's scan all text layers and see what's happening across the page. At the top, you'll find quick access to your upgrade option and your profile button. Now let's choose all text layers and hit scan. The plugin processes every text layer on the canvas and organizes the results into two categories, past and failed. Let's open the past section first. When I select an item, it's focused on the Figma page. At the top, the plugin displays the foreground and background colors inside a color picker, then the contrast ratio. Here you can also see the accessibility checks for both normal text and large text. And if you scroll further, you'll find a list of color suggestions. I'll pick a new foreground color from the list, preview it in real time on the sample text above, and then click Apply Text. The change is instantly reflected in the Figma file. Next, I'll do the same for the background color. Select a suggested option, preview it in the sample, and apply it with a click. Again, the Figma page updates immediately with the new background color. Now, let's check an item in the failed section. Just like before, the item is highlighted on the page, and at the top, we can see its original colors along with a failing contrast ratio. Scrolling down, we get tailored color suggestions that meet WCAG standards. I'll choose a new foreground color and apply the fix. Then I'll repeat the process for the background, making sure the element now passes accessibility checks. Cool! Now let's switch it up and try the same thing on just a few selected elements. First, I'll select a group of elements on the page. From the plugin, I'll choose Selected Only and hit Start Scan. The plugin quickly processes just those elements and shows the results organized into past and failed categories. Before diving in, let's scroll through the All section for a moment to see every scanned item. Now let's open the Past section. I'll select one item and you can see it instantly highlighted on the Figma page for easy reference. Looking back at the plugin, the top panel displays the foreground and background colors in a color picker. Just below, we have the sample text, the contrast ratio, and the WCAG checks for both normal and large text, all clearly passed. Next, let's test the color suggestions. I'll scroll down, select a new foreground color, and apply it. The update shows immediately on the Figma page, and in the plugin, the sample text, the contrast ratio, and the checks all refresh to reflect the change. The same process works for the background color too. Pick a suggested option, apply it, and confirm the new results. Now let's move over to the Failed section. Selecting an item highlights it on the canvas, and in the plugin we can see its original colors, the sample text, and the failing contrast ratio and checks. To fix this, I'll choose a new foreground color from the suggestions and apply it. The updates appear on both the design and in the plugin with improved contrast. I'll repeat the process for the background as well, ensuring the element now passes accessibility standards.
And that's it! With DesigA11Y contrast, accessibility is simple and fast. Try it now at www.DesigA11Y.io.